There were a couple of people who would generally have an argument about Elvis Presley, and this was brought about because Daphne Matthews was a great lover of Elvis Presley, and George Vrooman liked to aggravate her. And it was done something like this.
Elvis should have never opened his mouth.
The best thing he did was open his mouth.
That'll be the day.
Oh, you're just trying to get my goat.
And I know where your goat is pastured. The worst thing that happened was Elvis Presley.
No, the worst thing that happened was my landlady died on Tuesday.
Now you don't have to pay rent.
Yes, I do. I have to pay it to her daughter. She left her everything.
Well, that's just business as usual. Is that your newspaper?
Take it. It's yours. Look, there's Reagan's picture in it. I don't want it.
He stinks, just like Presley.
Well, Reagan stinks. I know that.
Elvis Presley wasn't born. He was hatched.
You're going to be wearing that coffee if you keep that up.
Oh, now my stomach's upset talking about Elvis Presley.
Oh, will you go take a bath in the street? Did you see how fat he got in the 70s? He used to be so slim and trim, and then he got as big as a house. They said that after Priscilla left him, he really went downhill. His mother dying didn't help any. It's cold in here, though.
Yeah, well, talking about Elvis Presley ought to keep you warm.
Well, if he was here, I'd be warm because I'd rush over and hug him. Eat your toast.
I can't eat my toast. I lost my appetite talking about Elvis Presley.
Oh, I'm gonna turn you upside down and shake you.
Oh, good. That'll get me off my feet.
Now, I think it's just too much of a coincidence because his mother died when she was 42 on August 14th, and he died when he was 42 on August 15th. It's too much of a coincidence, and that's why I won't believe he's dead.
Oh, he's gone all right. He's the gone boy.
No way in the world can he be dead.
No, dead and buried. Gone.
No.
Out to lunch.
No.
He's gone fishing.
No.
Permanent vacation.
No.
The big checkout.
I don't think so.
Oh, the water's out of the tub.
No.
Hold the mail.
No.
Nobody's home.
No.
Car's out of gas. No more shaving. Oh, the big bye-bye.
No. Elvis can't be dead. He can't be dead because in 1980, Eddie Rabbitt recorded a song called I Love a Rainy Night. He wrote it before, but he recorded it in 1980. And Elvis heard it and he liked it, so he said to the Colonel, ask him if I can do it. And he did. Eddie Rabbitt said, sure, go ahead, without thinking. Then he thought, wait a second. How can he do it if he's dead? And the Colonel said, well, no, he isn't. So Eddie, he says, why? And the Colonel says, we can't really tell you. We told him, but we don't really know what he told him, see?
Yeah.
We don't know what he told him yet. And when people found out Eddie Rabbitt knew, they asked him why, and he said, I know why, but I'm not allowed to say because I don't have their permission. So in other words, he's allowed to say he's alive, but he's not allowed to say why. But Eddie says that soon we will all know, very soon.
Yeah? What about those newspaper pictures of him in the casket?
Well, that was supposed to have been an Elvis look-alike.
That's illegal, isn't it? To show pictures of people in their caskets before they're buried.
Well, but it wasn't him.
I mean, it's all right for relatives to take pictures at their graveside, but those open casket photos and taken by complete strangers, that must be illegal.
Well, there's another thing, too. You remember when Reagan got shot?
Yep, I was having a cup of coffee when I heard about it.
Well, you're always having a cup of coffee. But anyway, right after that happened, he called the White House right away. He said, this is Elvis Presley, and I'm very sorry, and blah, blah, blah. I think he sent a card then, too. Now, if he died in 1977, how could he be doing that in the 80s?
Yeah, maybe he'll send me a card, too.
No, you're not nice enough to him. You're not even on his list.